Hi, welcome to Mathiscookbook. Today's recipe is the traditional Azhagar Kovil Dosai. These are the ingredients we need to make this Azhagar Kovil Dosai. First, soak 3/4 cup of raw rice for 2 hours in water. Clean them and spread them in a clean cloth and air dry them for 1 hour. Once they are dried, grind them in a mixer to a coarse rice powder. Set this aside. Meanwhile, soak 1/3 cup of whole Urad Dal for 4 hours. Wash them and transfer to a mixer jar. Add a little bit of water and grind them to a fine batter. Urad Dal is now grounded. Now measure 1 cup of the rice powder and pulse them 2 to 3 times. Transfer this batter to a bowl. The batter should be thick. If you don't want to make your own rice powder, you can add 1.5 cups of store-bought rice flour too. To the batter, add a generous sprig of curry leaves, 1 teaspoon of coarsely ground pepper, half a teaspoon of jeera seeds, half a teaspoon of dry ginger powder, enough amount of salt to taste. Combine all of them together thoroughly. If you do not want to add coarse pepper powder, you can add whole peppercorns too. After mixing them thoroughly, you can add little bit of water and make them to a pourable consistency. Make sure you're not adding more water and thin down the batter. It should be on a pourable consistency. The batter is now ready. Heat a pan and grease it with ghee. You can also use a combination of ghee and oil. Pour a ladle of batter and gently press them on the sides. We need to make these dosas thick, so do not make them very thin. Wait for them to get cooked on one side. Once they are cooked on one side, flip them over to the other side and cook them. This dosa will be crispy on the sides and pillow soft in the middle. Do not avoid using ghee to make this dosa. Now flip them up and the dosa is beautifully cooked. You can serve this dosa as such or with any chutney of your choice. Azhagar Kovil Dosai is now ready. Thanks and subscribe to the channel.